So, what now? Feels good to see you, actually. I felt like I was a little alone there for a while. Well, alone with Troy, which is worse.
What do you expect for a new superstar? Besides, I wanted to see how you did on your own, sink or swim.
And this is swimming?
I should say so. I meant what I said before. You have free reign and creative control from here on out. So get out there, be bold, make mistakes. I'll cover you with upper management, whatever happens.
How do I get started?
Oh, so now you want guidance from management. I don't know. Talk to the other veteran superstars you admire and see where your experiences lead you. And remember, this isn't an opportunity everyone is so lucky to receive. You're going to want to take some big swings if you want to make the most of this.
You're certainly making waves around here.
You've made some waves yourself, in WWE and outside too.
I try to keep busy.
How do you manage it all? TV shows, movies, red carpet appearances, all on top of being a WWE superstar?
You're making it sound much more glamorous than it is. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of hustle that no one ever sees, or jobs that lead to dead ends. And with my schedule, I don't always manage it all.
You don't?
I gotta say no to a lot of stuff. For instance, they wanted to book me on this food web series, and I can't do it because I already committed to a movie premiere on the same night.
Would they be interested in booking a different WWE superstar? Specifically one who's me?
Actually, they probably would. Want me to set it up? It's a pretty small show, so I doubt it'll be your big break by any means, but it could be a good learning experience. Just try not to let it explode like your experience on the bump.
If they'll have me, I'll definitely do it. What's the gig?
You've heard of Cheese Please, the internet cheese smelling show. It's doing okay on social media. Hope you like smelling things.
Big fan of smelling things.
Right. Anyway, thanks for taking this off my plate. Makes it easier to suggest you than just saying no. And good luck in your match with Xia Li that's coming up. Don't go stinking up the joint.
Here comes the big cheese. It's Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from England, Shirley!
Telling the difference between a Golden Stilton and a Mimolette still won't help Cap tonight.
Never doubt that Corey knows his cheese. Now that she's gotten a taste of fame, we're about to find out if Cap can focus on her match.
Here comes danger. I don't get it. The captain's been all over the internet because of a cheese-smelling show?
I'm talking about Cheese Please. Love that show, and Cap was great on it.
Her observations about Gruyere pairings were actually quite astute.
Oh, this is cheesy, even for you two.
Stop in the leg! Just nasty.
Expertly applied suplex.
Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
She returns the favor there.
Goodness, that looked bad. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
There's some gouging going on.
That's unnecessary.
Lee may be realizing that her competition won't be one to back down either.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Oh, drop kick to the gut.
And Xia Li is really falling behind.
Yeah, Lee needs to figure things out. Locking up the legs. Ah, cloverleaf. So much torque on the back.
Cloverleaf stretch.
Merciless to go after the back like that. There's no way to properly defend against that attack. Trap the arm. Neckbreaker. She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
She just has to find a spark somehow. Oof, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Xia gets her back. And she had Zaya's number there.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Ooh! Into a dragon screw leg whip.
And a boot in the face.
Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Really just laying it in.
Answering back. Clothesline.
No.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Full impact.
Oh, back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Continually punishing, man.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. Denied with an elbow.
She re-enters the ring now.
Tongue fired.
Victory nearly in hand for Lee. The cover.
What a kick out at two.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Impressive reversal there.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop, too.
Her energy is fading rapidly now.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Continually punishing, man.
Finds a counter for Lee.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Tossed back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Fought off with an elbow.
Counter after counter.
Has her opponent in a surfboard. Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
she fights it off.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Target is set on leash. She's in peril.
Has them hooked.
Glazed eyes on Zion now.
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
She's going up.
Top rope here.
High risk.
Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Zion gets out of the way. Big overhand.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
She's calling for it.
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Coming back in the ring.
Has them hooked. That's a match-winning move, guys.
2. And a big victory here tonight.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Shirley!
Another win. You can see why she's been called the captain in promotions all over the world.
Well, it's one thing to lead a bunch of freaks fighting in warehouses. It's quite another to rise through the ranks of WWE. She fought like a warrior, but Xia Li just couldn't get it done in the end.
Here she is, the formidable and unflappable Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from England, Shirley!
Cap looks like she is itching to throw hands tonight.
Then she's come to the right place. Her opponent wants nothing more than to take that big indie reputation and drag it through the mud. It's time for indie cred to be put to the test. Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
And from Tampa, JC Jane!
JC Jane only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Jane brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight.
Well, if it isn't the internet darling, the captain.
Not just the internet. I feel like everyone is talking about her these days. She's got some serious buzz.
But all the extra attention means more scrutiny. She's going to want to get a big win tonight.
Springboard into a leg drop.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Well-delivered suplex. She's got her in her sights. No way! Oh, God! A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Right after the neck. Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
Ooh.
Looking for a suplex.
Into a suplex of their own.
She's staying elusive. Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Through the air. It connects. Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Blast off!
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Back into the ring.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Going up high with a punch.
Watch her set up in the corner.
Springboard leg drop. And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Things not going how she'd like.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Down face first. And shoulders are down. Two. Just after two.
No celebrations yet. What a counter.
That unraveled on Chase.
Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
She kicks out with authority after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
She's fighting back. JC Jane, chicken wing, into a facebuster.
JC Jane proving it.
Can she do it here? She kicks out with authority.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
Beautiful drop kick.
Cloverleaf applied. This has got to hurt.
Cloverleaf stretch.
You can just tell they want to break their opponent down.
Jane out of there in a hurt. JC Jane connects with a boot. Does Jane put this one away?
Scissors kick.
With authority.
Will it be?
I think so.
And a kick out at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Looking to take flight here.
High risk.
Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
Good God. Just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside. Scissors kick.
With authority.
Ooh.
Way to steer clear. Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
And now thrown back into the ring. Count out imminent. She needs to get back in.
Hooked up. DDT.
What are we going to see from JC?
From the top. She was clearly waiting for that. Side kick on the mark. And another counter. Scissors kick. Sucker.
Oh, man. Looking for a suplex. Gets blocked. And gets suplexed instead.
Flying possum.
Whoa.
Flying possum.
She kicks out with force.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Somersault cutter.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
Well, if it isn't the internet darling, the captain.
Not just the internet. I feel like everyone is talking about her these days. She's got some serious buzz.
But all the extra attention means more scrutiny. She's going to want to get a big win tonight.
Quick exchange of counters there. Uh-oh.
German suplex. That unraveled on JC.
Oh, ouch.
And finds a counter. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
headed to the top now.
High risk. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. She's able to get out of the way. Oh, face buster.
Squaring off right by our announce table. And Jane reverses it. Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back. Oh, connects on the kick. And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
High risk.
You gotta be kidding me!
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Will this be enough? She breaks the count quick.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
She had it scouted.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
Is it enough? Fending off a 2 count there.
This isn't even close to over. Ooh! Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Jane has no control here.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Jane out of there in a hurry.
A stalemate of counters.
Now Jane looking for some momentum.
JC was getting grinded down.
Can she keep her down? An easy kick out there.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Lands the elbow.
She did her homework there. She might be in some trouble now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Looking for a high risk, high reward. Perched up top.
Look out below! Just crashing down with high impact.
She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous, high risk.
Whoa, what a landing!
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Going up top.
Incoming! All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
She's set back in under the ropes.
Has them hooked.
That might have knocked Jane out for good.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. And that'll about do it, folks. And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Shirley!
Victory for the cap. You can really see why the WWE attempted to recruit this woman multiple times over the years.
And she turned us down, Saxton. The WWE Universe might not remember that, but some of us are not going to let her forget.
Casey Jane doesn't handle loss well, but I have no doubt she's already thinking about her next steps.
I know you're just here to train, but I gotta ask, what was that about?
What are you talking about?
Your last match? Seemed like some pretty excessive showboating. Doesn't seem like you.
That would be Alfie's doing. This agent who saw the web series and wants to represent me. I told him I'd try a couple things for him in the match so he could try to get me some jobs in Hollywood.
The web series? You mean that cheese-smelling thing you did? Oh, you want me to believe someone saw that and thought you had some sort of potential?
Hey, I was great.
Sure. What's the vibe on this guy? Does he seem legit, or are we talking cheap-looking suits and rental cars?
I've actually never met him in person.
Wow. Ugh, you're killing me here. And definitely getting catfished.
Honestly, you may be right. I've had my suspicions about the guy. But so far, no harm done. I'm focusing on my matches regardless, not some probably fake internet poser. That's why I'm here, right? Training for my match?
Just be careful. When whoever it is reveals themselves, I don't want you to get hurt. Don't send
Of course not.
Good.
Unless his family is in trouble or something and just needs a loan so his aunt can get surgery.
Come on.
Bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring. It's Cap!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from England, Shirley!
From indie legend to WWE superstar, Cap is always ready for action.
Yeah, this isn't some smoke-filled bingo hall, Saxton. It's WWE. If the so-called captain wants to prove herself here, she's got to do it in the ring.
Up aboard, it's go time for the captain.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
A true inspirational superstar.
And from the Welch Valleys, Tegan Knox!
Behind the smiles of Tegan Knox is a surprising toughness.
Yeah, what's impressive is that despite taking hits and suffering devastating injuries, they haven't discouraged Knox.
Knox is ready to beat someone up. Enjoy doing it.
The captain is one of the brightest stars in the company right now.
I've heard she's generating serious Hollywood attention as of late.
And Cap needs to make sure not to let all this hype get to her head or she'll quickly find herself on the wrong end of this match.
She saw it coming.
Oh!
Counters that.
And responds with a counter of their own. And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Escaped just in time.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
Oh, ooh, stinging kick. And Tegan escapes danger.
Big forearm.
Okay, arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Waist lock applied. Into a gator roll. Front face lock. Nice transition. Look at this power.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Knox with the reversal. Trap the arm. There's a neck breaker. On that exchange, it looks like Tegan lost some focus.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Knox.
And we know the toughness Knox possesses. She needs to show it now.
Up to the top rope now.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Bam! Oh, and she got out of there. Oh, heavy duty right hand.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Momentum's all with her now.
She has been pushed into a bad spot for sure.
She has no idea where she is right now.
Perched on the top rope, the superstar about to join them, looking for a suplex. Wait, just holding it. Good Lord, this is impressive. How long is this superstar going to hold it? Or fall down? Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone. Kick. To the stomach, puts an end to that.
Broken up with a fist to the face. And set right into the corner.
And it's a long way down from there.
This competitor now
On the middle rope, looking for a suplex. Oh, look at the stall. 2, 3, 4. My God!
Oh, my! Superplex.
And Knox is really being knocked around here.
And Knox has to turn the playbook page in a hurry.
And she denies Knox.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
But she has to push now while the window's open. Wow, what a situation. Hanging armbar locked in.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Taking this one back to the ring now. Enabled to counter.
Knox reversing the momentum on her.
It's time for her to take advantage of that misstep and take command.
She can end it here. Raising the arm before.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Heavy forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way.
Slingshot suplex. She is being destroyed in there.
Yeah, things are not looking up for her right now.
She's sent flying into the corner.
What are we about to see here? Setting up their opponent. Springboard into a leg drop.
She's up on that top turnbuckle. She won't be for long. Just like that, Knox finds a counter.
Knox drops her opponent down to 1 knee.
Now Tegan needs to end this. And a quick kick out.
She kicked out. But I don't know how much more she can take.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Getting set up for something in the corner. Reversal! Can she capitalize?
A counter answered by another counter. Into the neck breaker. Reversal! What a counter! Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Big knee to the midsection.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Up on the turnbuckle now.
The superstar's just showing off at this point, and I don't think they're done yet.
Oh my gosh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Stalling.
Superplex.
Has them hooked. Crossroads. Can that finish Knox?
That's gotta be it.
There's two. Near fall. How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Tegan climbs. What's on her mind?
You can see her struggling to find her bearings. From the top.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air.
F5! Thunderous! Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield. She's compromised.
Hoisting him up for a suplex instead.
Big clothesline.
Knox reversing the momentum on her.
If Knox was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Tegan gets fended off.
Full Nelson applied. Dragon soup.
Tegan Knox has lost any momentum here.
Yeah, Knox is having trouble fighting back here.
Sit straight into the barricade.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss. Our official just took a big hit.
Oh, come on. Let's keep it clean in there.
Saw that one coming.
What impact! Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
She steers clear of that one. She's going up.
Top rope hit.
Perched up top. Good Lord! Taking flight.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
What is she concocting?
Fisherman suplex. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on? Wow, what a situation. Hanging armbar locked in.
This is bad. This is really bad. She'll take things into the ring.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. And this match will head back to the ring.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping...
Thankfully, it looks like Cap has abandoned the theatrics of her last match. She's getting down to business with Tegan Nox.
Making use of her advantage to climb the ropes. She's ready to finish this.
Wait, is that a fan who just hopped the barricade?
Looks like that man has some sort of business, but he can't just interrupt the match. Where's security?
And that tackle was a fortuitous turn for Tegan Nox. She's taking advantage of the distraction.
And that's the match.
Whoever that man was, he certainly didn't do Cap any favors here tonight.
We got to get better security.
What the hell was that?
Hi! Sorry. Alfie Juniper. The Flesh here.
I know who you are, Alfie. Though I am shocked to see you exist. But what were you thinking interrupting my match? And that security guard almost put you in a local medical facility.
Look, nothing I haven't encountered before. I realized that the director might need to do another take, but I just couldn't help it.
Another take? That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. What couldn't you help?
Like, I told you, I was on the verge of an incredible opportunity! Although, I may have misspoken a bit.
Why am I not surprised?
I was on the verge of 2 incredible opportunities, and they both came through! How would you like to be in a major motion picture?
By any chance, is your friend shooting this in a garage?
Not at all. I have 2 offers for you, co-starring with 2 top stars. I don't know. Maybe you heard of them. John Cena and Dave Bautista? I think they both spent some time in WWE, if I'm not mistaken.
You're kidding.
Nope.
You're not kidding.
Like I said, I made some calls and used my connections. Trouble is, they both shoot at the same time. So I need your gut reaction. Would you rather star in a blockbuster action movie with Cena or a quirky indie picture that's destined for award season success with Batista?
I want to co-star with Batista. I love the fashionable outfits and Dutch angles of an indie film.
Perfect! Ah! I think there will be a strong hat component to your wardrobe, too. So you'll dig it. I'll let the casting director know you're in. I'll talk to your people around here, too. I'm sure when I give them my Juniper charm, they won't mind you taking some time off to film.
Alfie, thank you. Gotta admit, I doubted you. But you really came through.
Honestly? I mean, most people doubt me. It's what allows me to be sneaky, like a ninja.
Coming back from break. First team to the set.
Well, this is certainly new for you. I guess Batista money goes a long way.
I'm hardly there. Yet. Let's just say I've done a bit of upgrading. All around.
I wasn't aware the film came out yet.
No, but there's been a lot of confidence in the suspicious sandwich based on the dailies.
Well, in any case, we're glad to have you back in action tonight.
Perfect. And I've made some minor edits to my entrance for my surprise return as well. You know, made it more bespoke to me. I'm excited to be back and bring some A-list buzz to Raw.
A-list buzz. Very well.
Zoe Stark is here to face a mystery opponent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You can feel the anticipation building in the WWE Universe tonight. Who is Zoe facing?
She is focused and determined, Michael. Whoever walks through that curtain had better be ready for a fight. We're going to find out who Zoe is facing any second now.
It's the captain of the silver screen.
And representing D-Generation X from England, Shirley!
I gotta hand it to the Cap. That was quite the arrival, and she looks like $1 million. Hollywood suits her.
Then maybe she ought to take the first bus back.
It's time for the superstar with the X Factor to dazzle the WWE Universe.
There is so much buzz over Cap's role in her upcoming movie.
All my Hollywood friends are raving about it right now.
Since when do you have Hollywood friends? Now, Miz doesn't count.
Nonetheless, WWE and Raw is lucky to have the Cap back.
Counters, this could be an opportunity. Springboard misses the target. Ooh. Oh, European uppercut. Zoe with the retaliation.
Sequence of reversals there.
Around we go.
And that was a precisely measured attack. And that might have just detoured Zoe's typical focus.
Stomping away, punishing their opponent. Just relentless with this assault and
Double knees to the chest.
telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank. Ooh.
Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
And what a burning lariat.
Into the pin attempt.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. She flips it back on her.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
F5! Thunderous! Goes into the pin. 2. A kick out before 3.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Big time move coming up.
Look at the arms.
Frankensteiner! She's starting to tire a little.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Oh, diving leg drop.
Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered. And she saw that coming from Zoe.
Oh, face buster. She's firing up, no doubt about it.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point.
To the face. What a redirect.
Dragon suplex.
Talk about a bad landing.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! Cover! 2! And this one is over. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Shirley!
A big win for the captain.
You might say she has her ship headed in the right direction.
This has to be a difficult loss, but ultimately Zoe Stark was shut down.
It's not something we expected to see, Corey, but Stark will leave here a loser.
Good evening, and welcome to Captive Audience with the best host in WWE and all of Hollywood, me! Ever since I returned to WWE from filming my starring role opposite Dave Bautista in the indie film The Suspicious Sandwich, I've known that I have a special responsibility to share the biggest news and mostest personalities with the whole of the WWE universe in ways that only I can. Strap in, it's gonna be a wild ride. Stay with me after the break, where we'll be talking with the Dark Horse Universal Champion about his meteoric rise and grilling the finest of meats with Otis. Oh yeah!
Who's the best agent in the world?
If the answer's anyone but you, it's gonna be really awkward.
It is me! I've got 2 words for you. Trish Stratus. And now I got 6 more. Is going to be on captive. Wait, sorry, miscounted. 1 more. Audience! How amazing is that?
That is totally amazing. I can't believe a WWE legend is gonna do my show.
Is she a WWE legend too? That must be why she was so eager to come on! I just know you can barely turn on a TV in Canada without seeing her on it. She's basically a screensaver at this point.
Well, however it happened, you did good. Thanks, Alfie.
No problem. She's all set for next week. And all you have to do is fill in for Trish in a match against someone named Charlotte Flair and win.
Oh, is that all?
Look, Trish has got the flu, but still wants to ensure Charlotte loses. You've got a show, but need a guest. And I'm an agent who knows how to put both of those things together. So what do you say? Should I drop the contracts?
Like I could say no to Trish Stratus on captive audience. You go iron out the details. I'll go flatten Charlotte Flair.
Love it! Break a leg! Not literally. Try to stay in one piece, especially your face. But go get him.
Cap, the woman who dazzles in the ring or on the screen.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, making her way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from England, Shirley!
I was talking to Cap's agent before the show, and did you know she's up for a huge part in a superhero movie? Amazing!
What's amazing is that the WWE Universe is continuing to support this part-timer who only shows up to wrestle when her schedule permits.
I can feel the ratings spiking.
There are only 3 things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And from the Queen City, Shirley Fenette!
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity.
When you talk about the mountaintop in this business, you are talking about Charlotte Flair.
Truly in a league of her own in WWE and showing no signs of letting up.
Up until an hour ago, everybody in the arena was expected to see Trish Stratus, including Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte's got to be annoyed she had so little time to prepare for Cap.
She gets to face an indie vet instead of a Hall of Famer? Sounds like Charlotte's already won.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick. Oh, smashing the jaw. She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Going up high with the punch.
Oh, good night. Sorry. Counter. And now there's an opening. Ooh. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Headed to the top rope.
High risk. You gotta be kidding me.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Oh yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it.
Nice right hand.
Feeling the WWE Universe on another level. This is her fuel.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Ah, look at this. Right on the arm. And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Look at this, going counter for counter. Scissors kick
With authority.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Oh, man.
Ouch. And she's gained total control of this match.
She's going at full throttle right now.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte.
There's some gouging going on.
That's unnecessary.
And there's the takedown. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Oh, through the air. And connects.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you die. No.
High risk cross body.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Taken down.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Charlotte turns it around.
Up and
Bang! Cover! Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
wow.
She's going for it. She gets the shoulder up.
What a match.
Uh-oh. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
And the Queen hits a spear. All her tools on display.
We got a cover.
This battle rages on. A little sizzle before the stick. What a clothesline.
Kick out.
She just won't stay down. Has them hooked. Cutter.
This Charlotte. 2.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out. It's not often Charlotte comes that close to defeat. You have to think the temperature of this match has just been turned up a notch.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Taking a chance, and it didn't pay off at all.
Dodges.
Oh, no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Man, what a hit.
Setting foot in the ring now.
No way.
Oh, just completely off target there.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Big knee to the midsection.
Lifted all the way up and
Inverted DDT.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Climbing to the top rope.
we all know what she's looking to do next. From the top.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. She avoids the attack completely. Down the center.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous for the win. 2. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Shirley!
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to wonder where her loyalty really is.
How can you say that, Corey? Cap has more than proven herself since coming to WWE.
Charlotte almost in denial of the result of this match.
Of course she is, Saxton. Clearly something must have gone wrong.
Yeah. Hey, so, yeah. Everything good?
Yeah. What's going on? Where's Trish?
Who? Oh, Trish Stratus. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine, but she is not here.
What do you mean she's not here? We've got a show to do. Where is she?
I'm working on that now. Left a few messages. She's kind of ghosting me. Although, Natalia was here, and she had my phone for a bit, so maybe she saw a text. I don't really want to. She's trying to convince me to get some of her rescue cats on the show, and I was trying to explain that it really isn't that kind of show, but she can be really intense, and it's just...
Alfie, focus. Figure out what's going on and get back to me. I can reach out too if you need. In the meantime, apparently I've got a few extra hours to get ready for Piper Niven tonight.
So it's a blessing! This is a good thing!
No. But I'm gonna take lemons and make lemonade. And you're gonna figure out why I'm sucking on so many lemons right now.
On it. I'll let you know if I get any messages.
taking her place at center stage, the true superstar, Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from England, Shirley!
Why are you putting on sunglasses, Saxton?
Because the brightest superstar in WWE is on her way to the ring. Come on, Corey. Aren't you at least a little starstruck? I can feel the ratings spiking.
The Scottish powerhouse of the women's division.
And from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven!
And here's a woman on a mission. She has the singular goal of being the most dominant superstar in the women's division. And she has no issue getting in your face about it either. She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition.
Yeah, but she's facing one of the most powerful opponents that WWE has to offer. Piper Niven.
Scary power and a mean streak a mile wide. It's really no wonder Piper has become one of the most feared superstars in WWE's women's division. She's a tremendous hurdle for any superstar to overcome.
As an answer for Niven.
Oh, man. That's Trish Stratus's music. Looks like we've got a legend in the building.
Or whoever's in control of the entrance music has an itchy finger.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
She manages to get control.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Sent into the corner.
Able to interrupt the attack.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Quick thinking from Piper.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Just one step ahead.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, using the knee. Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled. And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick for her sleeve.
Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Ouch.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
She avoids the contact.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Saw that coming.
Trap the arm. To the neck breaker.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. And now she's looking to go top rope.
Launching. What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Niven avoids the attack.
And back into the ring she goes. Look at this! Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off!
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring.
Shoved right off.
She anticipated that one.
Has an answer for Niven.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! And into the count. 2. And she kicks out at 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Buster!
That is it.
Rolling neck snap. Right to the leg. This match is falling apart for her.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
High risk. Big miss right there. Big form.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
God, ugly but effective.
Excellent hook. Cover. Niven in big-time jeopardy.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. And the victory here tonight. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Shirley!
Another win. You can see why she's been called the captain in promotions all over the world.
Well, it's one thing to lead a bunch of freaks fighting in warehouses. It's quite another to rise through the ranks of WWE.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.
What the heck was that about? Any ideas what's going on with Trish?
No, but we need to back burner the whole Trish sitch for a minute.
Back burner? The whole, somehow I've wronged WWE superstar and Canada's sweetheart Trish Stratus and don't know why thing? She ghosted my show, then convinced someone to distract me with her music, Alfie.
Because we've got another problem. Don't worry, I'm already on it, but the set for captive audience, it's gone.
What do you mean, it's gone?
Just that it was here and now it's not here.
The whole set? So we didn't have a show today because we didn't have Trish Stratus, and now we don't have a show ever because we don't have a set.
Basically, the audience might have been captive, but the set sure wasn't. Sorry, too soon. I knew it was as soon as I said it. But yeah, WWE is not super keen to pony up a bunch more dough for a set that we can't keep track of. Their words, but angrier when they said it.
Great. I'll figure it out. I'll see who knows what. There's gotta be someone who saw something.
Cap, the woman who dazzles in the ring or on the screen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from England, Shirley!
Why are you putting on sunglasses, Saxton?
Because the brightest superstar in WWE is on her way to the ring. Come on, Corey. Aren't you at least a little starstruck? I can feel the ratings spiking. One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
A true powerhouse in the ring, a third-generation athlete, and wrestling royalty.
Natalya possesses all of the weapons. She's held singles and tag team gold, and she has the most wins in women's division history.
She's a 3-time world record holder and many more to come.
Natalya has earned the right to refer to herself as the measuring stick of the women's division.
You're right, Corey. Natalya is an all-time great here in WWE and seems to get better as time goes on.
We are seeing a mystery play out live on television here as Kat wants to make Natalya reveal who stole the set of her talk show.
It's a real Agatha Christie, Michael. Who could have done such a terrible thing?
The rumor mill's saying that Trish Stratus...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. And she had Natalya's number there. Fighting back with a counter.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Dropkick hits the mark.
Natalya turns the tables.
Big right rocks the jaw of their opponent. What on earth is this gonna be? Oh, they call that the Venus stretch. It's painful. And a boot to the jaw. Taking flight.
Oh my, apron senton.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up. Look at her, taking in all the energy from the crowd.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Here's the twist. Crossbody.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Natalya with natty by nature.
Natalya showing off that patented in-ring prowess there. Oh yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Oh boy, to the announce table now.
Oh yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Can she do it here? She powers out immediately there.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message. Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
I'm not sure there's anything.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
Really had no choice.
Expected that one.
Time for her to go home. Oh, no, wait a minute.
It's off the pin at 2.
She just will not go away.
Looking for a high-risk move.
What a landing! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
Reverse DDT right to the back of the head. And Natalya dodges there.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
And Shirley, here we go.
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
The close of this match is just ahead.
Yeah, not looking good at all. Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Everything's going against her now.
Yeah, you have to think her confidence is dropping now.
Into the ring now. The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
You do not want to test this ref. Has them hooked.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Cover! 2, 3, no! 2 count!
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Was not able to seal the deal with it.
Has them hooked.
See ya. Definitely wouldn't want to be ya.
2. What a performance and what a win. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Shirley!
A big win for the captain.
You might say she has her ship headed in the right direction.
You can see the frustration painted all over Natalya's face.
I've been on the phone all day. I've narrowed things down to about 5 or 36 suspects.
It was Trish Stratus.
37 suspects. You sure it was?
I don't know why, but her behavior has made it clear that she has something against me. When I catch up to her, I'll ask. In between punches.
She's out in LA opening a yoga studio and doing a charity match. Sneaky thief! She's got the public totally fooled.
Then I've got a plane to catch. Wherever she's doing that match, get me on that card. Bump her scheduled opponent. Pull any strings you have to.
Consider it done! You don't know who might be in charge of that sort of thing and where I could find a number, do you? It's fine. I'll figure it out. So I confronted Trish after the match. She's pretty adamant she didn't steal the set.
And you believe her?
She was very convincing. Of course, she's also a heck of an actress, so who knows? But she claims we canceled the appearance on Captive Audience about 30 minutes before she was supposed to come on. That's why she had her music interrupt your match, to remind you not to forget about her.
Why would she think we canceled?
Probably because she got an email from me saying we were canceling her appearance on the show. It's in my sent mail. I didn't send it, though. I think I might have been hacked. It's kind of a rite of passage in Hollywood. So, this is actually pretty exciting for me.
You got hacked and all they did was send one email to Trish Stratus. Doesn't seem likely. Did anyone else have access to your phone?
Only Natalia when she was putting in her number so I could call her about the Cat Act. It's kind of funny, though. She kept making mistakes, so it took forever. She's kind of hopeless.
Or she was using that time to cancel Trish Stratus and then pointing a finger to keep me from looking at the surveillance tapes. Probably upset about not getting booked on the show. Still, stealing the set? I'm not sure she could have pulled that off by herself.
She does have those cats.
Doubt they're very good at moving furniture.
If they were, they'd definitely get onto the show. That would be some good entertainment. But
Thank you, Alfie.
might be good for you to reach out to Trish. I'm not sure what the protocol is in WWE, but in Hollywood, if you fly cross-country to fight someone, then realize the beef wasn't their fault, you usually at least send a text.
I think that's pretty much universal.
Quiet on the set, please. Places, everyone. And action. And we're driving this way. Oh, and this way. And we're looking at it, and we're looking at it. Oh, look at her. And we're running, and we're running, and we're running, and we're running. Creeping in, backing out, backing out. And come in for a high five. And now stand back to back. Brilliant! Whoa. Cut. What's going on here?
Look at this. Trish and Cap are on. Trish and Cap hoping to do double duty out here, taking care of Charlotte and Natalya and promoting their new detective show.
It's ridiculous. They look like two girls playing dress-up in Daddy's closet. This is one match where I do not back the blue.
Well, someone's ending up black and blue one way or another.
Gut-wrench suplex.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Beautiful.
Pulls out with the drop kick.
Boom! Charlotte able to steer clear.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
First one missed, second one didn't. Effective.
Placed into the corner.
Series of reversals.
What are we about to see here? Setting up their opponent.
Springboard into a leg drop.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
And Charlotte with a reversal.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Quick thinking pays off. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Made her pay for her mistake.
She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Yeah, she's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
And she can't find a response for this assault.
And you know now she must rethink her strategy.
Flair retaliating.
Back and forth from these competitors. Reversal on top of reversal. These two showing how well scouted they each are.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Heavy forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way. That was unique.
That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Knee right to the gut. And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Slingshot neck breaker.
Nice. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
She's looking for the win.
Maybe not.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
There it is. There's the tag.
Dodged right on cue. Here's your tag.
Bulldog.
What a really great swinging neck breaker.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Hooked up.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
Big time 12 round. Good grief.
Things taking a turn for her now.
Yeah, Stratus letting her know that she's very much still got it. And Natalya dodges there.
And Stratus is firmly in command.
Yeah, Trish is remaining the aggressor here.
Neckbreaker.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick. Power slam.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Oh. Able to sidestep it.
Has them hooked.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Cover. 2 count and a kick out. Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Inverted DDT. Oh my.
Here's a cover. Could be it.
And they're still in this.
Eats a punch to the face.
Power slam. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Charlotte tagged in.
Here comes the Queen.
Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous for the win. Oh, I thought it was over, but again.
Can we please get some control?
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. Great counter. Scissors kick with authority. She's got an answer for them.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Does Charlotte cap this off?
But teammate makes the save.
And just in time.
Planted face first.
Now tagging her in. And able to beat Natalya.
Natalya looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
1, 2. No, she kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Boom! She can't take much more.
Has them hooked. Cover. Huge turning point right here.
Thank goodness for the teammate.
Just quite in time.
Oh, she covers for the pin. She pops the shoulder up and 1.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Tagged in.
Going way up high.
Up high. Whoa, look out.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, saw it coming.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Oh, directly to the neck.
Placing them into the corner.
Here's a tag. Here comes the attack.
What are they going to do? Back body drop. That should do it right there. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here are your winners, Trish Stratus and Shirley.
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to wonder where her loyalty really is.
How can you say that, Corey? Kappa's more...
Cap, I have a very important question for you.
I have a very important answer, Gigi.
You know that video game show Miz has Mr. Undisputed Champ and me hosting?
Oh yeah, that homage to Xavier's show?
Down Up is a Mike Mizanin original production that is in no way related to Xavier Woods' inferior program.
Did Miz have you memorize that?
100%. Anyway, I can see you're a fan. My doofus co-host apparently has big-time Universal Champ stuff to do this week, and I'm looking for a fill-in.
And you thought with my clout and star quality I'd be the perfect person to draft. You are so sweet.
Well...
Unfortunately, Alfie has me so busy I just can't take on any more commitments. Really, Gigi, normally I would love to do your little show.
That's so generous of you, but I was actually going to ask you about one of your kids from TBD, Psycho Sally.
What about her?
She's making waves down in NXT, and I'd love to get the spotlight on an up-and-comer. You think she'd be any good?
Honestly, I'm not sure. She's doing great, but there have been some bumps in the road. I'll hit her up and let you know.
Totally get it. Let me know as soon as you hear, though. Miz is already blowing up my DMs, and the last thing I want is for him to pick my co-host again.
Thanks, Gigi. I'll have my people call your people.
Oh my goodness, can I just say I'm such a fan of everything you've got going on?
You certainly can. Do you want an autograph or something?
You're so funny. I don't get autographs. Do you want one?
I'm good, but how can I help you?
I just see everything you're doing. In the ring, you're winning. You're awesome. Outside of the ring, movies, web shows, and that adorable captive audience thing. By the way, I totally got how the title was playing off your nickname. I don't think most people did, but I got it. Anyway, the one thing I think is missing from the whole Cap charismatic universe is me.
No offense, but I'm not really looking for a tag partner right now.
But are you looking for an assistant? You do have a lot going on, and I'd be great at it. I can get you in and take you to all the best spots, snap pics with you on social media, go shopping with you. I mean, that's my specialty.
Wow, that's a lot. But I do have a match in Japan coming up, and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed juggling it all. But it's more work than what you described. I'd be looking for someone who could help arrange travel, maybe do a little research on some guests for captive audience, answer some basic publicity requests and emails, that sort of stuff. Probably not your thing.
Are you kidding me? I love buying plane tickets and digging up dirt on your guests. Sign me up. Plus, I'm on my phone all the time. Could this be more perfect?
It would be great to have some help. I've got a match against Dakota Kai, and with all this on my plate, I've barely had time to get to the gym. Maybe it's worth a try.
Yes, tell me what I can do.
I'll give you a list and see what you can tackle. Oh, and I'm sorry, but I do have some ring gear at the dry cleaners, and it'd be great if you could grab that.
So cliche. I love it. Send me everything, not a problem. And you get yourself to the gym, boss.
Kat, the woman who dazzles in the ring or on the screen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from England, Shirley!
Why are you putting on sunglasses, Saxton?
Because the brightest superstar in WWE is on her way to the ring. Come on, Corey. Aren't you at least a little starstruck? I can feel the ratings spiking.
Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman, even if she's on your side.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai!
So Dakota may not be really trustworthy, but she is an amazing in-ring competitor.
Who needs trust when you can kick everyone's face off?
Well, I may have reservations on her personality, but I agree that Kai is a very dangerous competitor.
Well, if Kai fails the Byron Saxton personality test, I'd say she's doing great.
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display all the attributes needed to be at the top of the women's division.
I agree with that, Michael, and no matter what success she's had, I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but not her. She keeps focused on the task at hand.
Then we have Dakota Kai, an assassin, an enforcer who is driven to seize total control of the women's division.
Like her or not, Dakota's always one step ahead and ready to take her adversaries out with her impressive offensive arsenal.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! Off into the pin. 2. Fends off the 3 count.
The end was in sight.
So much damage inflicted.
Had it scouted. Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth. She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too. No!
Nobody home.
Gets laid out with a clothesline.
A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Scissors kick. Sucker.
She turns it right around with a counter. Smashing the face right into the ground.
Able to evade.
She's pushed into the corner.
Uniquely positioning their opponent on the middle rope, springboard into a leg drop.
This match is wearing her down.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
That was unique.
Uh-oh, springboard coup de grace! Is it enough? 2, almost 2.5.
She's still as determined as ever. She's going up!
Top rope here. Perched up top. She comes up empty.
Big forearm.
She catches Kai with a big counter.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Strong kick. My goodness. Dakota Kai with the crucifix chokehold.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Placed in the corner. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
Looking for some company up on the top rope in the high rent district. Look at this power.
Look at the strength. This superstar taking their time, and it's superplex. A move from that height could rearrange your bones. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Whoa! Corkscrew plancha!
I love it.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was. Whoa. How about a punch? Dakota doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Could do what she needed to ignite a rally.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Shirley!
A big win for the decorated superstar.
If the decorations are made of construction paper and tape, she was a big fish in a small pond who caught a lucky break.
Clever is really the only...
Have such a great time in Japan. I'm feeling so good about this trip for you.
Thanks. I have to admit, it was nice to fully focus on training. I felt better facing Dakota Kai than I have in a while. And I can't remember the last time I got to the airport this relaxed. Do you have my flight info?
So glad to be of service. Flight info. Fun wrinkle. Apparently, it's a whole different day in Japan right now. Who knew? Anyways, time zones are really confusing and your flight's not for another 8 hours. But no worries. You're here now, and we have a car there to take you straight from the airport to the Japan Dome for your match.
I don't even get to check into my hotel first? That's a long flight, Chelsea.
There won't be any time for that. It's already tomorrow there. Crazy, right? Anyway, good news is I got you into the absolute best sushi restaurant in Tokyo after your match. You're welcome.
I'm sure it'll be great, assuming I'm not too tired and can still eat solid foods.
You're in luck. They have amazing soups. You'll love it. And since you'll be gone for a bit, I should totally have time to grab that dry cleaning before you get back.
Thanks. And please do.